Hey folks, been meaning to do this forever and finally found the time or took the time to do it. Uh, as I'm enjoying a nice homebrew beer, we're going to make some Apfelwein. And like I say, I've been meaning to do this forever. I had the ingredients for a while now and said to heck with it. Today's the day I'm going to do it. This is Edwort's recipe from Homebrew Talk. It's been made I don't know how many times. It's very popular. I'll put the link down in the more info section that will take you to his thread at Homebrew Talk where you will see the recipe. I'm going to mention it here, but you'll just, if you want to click on that link and go to that thread, you'll see the recipe and all the discussion about it. It's a very famous recipe. I mean, it's gotten a lot of attention over the last probably 3 or 4 years, however long it's been up, but very popular. And I've never made. I am a wine lover, believe it or not. I don't really mention it a whole lot. My wife and I both love wines. I'm more of a dry red, like a Cab Sauvignon dry red drinker. I like any type of wine except for maybe a Chardonnay. I don't really care much for Chardonnays, but or not many whites. But thought I would try this. It's supposed to be a good dry, kick your butt homemade wine, so we'll see. The ingredients: 5 gallons of apple juice, no preservatives, no additives, and I just happened to get this at my local Walmart. 100% Mott's apple juice, and it does have some vitamin C additive, which is fine. 2 pounds of corn sugar and a glass carboy. This is a 5-gallon glass carboy that I never use anymore for my homebrew. Personally, I don't use glass carboys anymore for homebrewing. I know some of you love glass carboys and will only do glass. To me, it's too heavy, too bulky, too slick to handle, even though I've got the old belt on there that I've used. If you've not used one of these brew haulers before, they're good, but I've used plastic forever, not had any infections. If you're a glass fan, that's great. The only reason this glass is being used is because I don't use it for homebrew anymore. So there you go. 5-gallon glass carboy, 5 gallons of apple juice, 2 pounds of dextrose corn sugar, funnel, 3-piece airlock. You know what that is for the airlock cap for the carboy cap, and Montrachet. Red Star Montrachet wine yeast, or as we say here in the South, Montrachet. Now it's Montrachet wine yeast. This yeast is good temperature-wise, from like 60 to 85, somewhere around there, 59, 84, somewhere I think is what the website says. But I'll probably set it downstairs where it stays in low 60s. And according to the recipe, after about a month, you can keg it or bottle it. 2 months ain't gonna hurt anything. I don't know if I mentioned I used vodka in my airlock. And I think from what I've read in the recipe and the other guys, this thing's going to fill up pretty much to the top. Maybe not be able to use every bit of the apple juice. But you don't have to worry about krausen, build up, blow off and all that good stuff with this yeast and this recipe. You'll get a lot of bubble and stuff, but shouldn't be a problem, so no worries there. I don't know how much of this I'm going to video, but I'm going to tell you, basically I'll pour half of this bottle into the carboy. Put about a pound of this is 2 pounds. Put about a pound of this into the remaining half bottle. Swish it around, get it all stirred up in that. Do the same thing with this one. Half of it into the bottle. Put the rest of the dextrose, corn sugar, into this bottle. Stir it around, swish it up, then pour these two into there. They'll have the corn sugar, and the corn sugar is basically just to give it a little boost, a little kick, a little ABV kick. So and then you just add the remaining 3 gallons of juice. Actually, I think what I'll do is, and I think this is what the recipe says, is to pour about half of this last one in there, and with the last half gallon, add the yeast and stir it around, and then pour that into the carboy. So I'm going to get that going, and like I said, I don't know if I'll video all this. I may just show you the end product and It's not really that complicated, so we'll see how it goes. And about a half a gallon, there's actually a gallon in there. Half a gallon from this one, half a gallon from that one. As you can see, I've got almost a pound of sugar in this one. And getting ready to do this one, so I'm just taking my little scoop here basically and filling up my funnel. And she's going down in there, and then I'll take those and shake them here in a minute. And pour those into there. Simple stuff. Half a gallon from this one, half a gallon from this one. 1 pound of corn sugar added to that one, 1 pound of corn sugar added to that one. Shake them like a Polaroid picture. Add both of those. Actually, the half gallon from each of those went into the carboy, the glass carboy. Then put the corn sugar in each one and shake them up real well. Then add those to the glass carboy. Then add the remainder, 3, there's 2 of them. And you see I have this much left in this one. I will take my Montrachet yeast and add to this one. Shake it real good. And I poured out almost a 16-ounce glass there, you can see, just in case I didn't want to run over. So I add this to these yeast to the remainder there, and then pour that into the carboy and put the cap on, the airlock, the vodka, and set it in the other room in there where it stays about 62 to 65. That's it.